Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing really, really well, Scorpio. Let's see how your energies are going to be at this moment so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new perspective. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you. If not, disregard this message. And it applies to everyone who has Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. Remember to activate all the notification bells so you can get notified about the new videos I upload. And if you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts where I'll be uploading new content. Let's channel a message for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. This starts with the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords. All right, the energy begins. Scorpio, I feel you there, kind of in a mood, pretty internal, like I need to be with myself. I need to be connected with my emotions to go deeper, right? This is like a very intimate moment, very private for oneself. But this also doesn't mean that you're not seeing what's happening around you, but rather that you're observing everything. Now is a good time to connect with your intuition. You're probably starting to have a lot of revelations. What I mean is that in this state of observation, what I feel is that you're about to either say something or move forward. But I see there an energy of being ready. What I had to process, I've already processed. What I had to see, I've already seen. I haven't analyzed a situation, especially I feel that here there could be a person, not a situation on an emotional level. And I feel that now is the time. It's the moment to talk. It's the moment to tell them this. It's the moment to move forward with this relationship. Let's see where this goes. There's a lot of energy here. Like, okay, I open up, I tell them, I take the initiative, I express myself this way, I get out of this mood, not analyzing, not going deep, not just observing, like the time for observation is coming to an end. Now it's like the moment to take the leap is coming, to take that impulse, that boldness, to communicate a truth, to send that message, to take the initiative. This doesn't necessarily have to do with starting a relationship. In some cases, yes, maybe it has to do with something you need to say to someone. You had it stored away, you were holding it back, and you were still processing it. Maybe now is the right time. Now I'm really going to say it. I feel like now I'm really sure and brave enough to face the situation. Now I want to be heard and listen to the other person, right? Or to defend a stance, to defend a position. But I feel like there's something you're going to say. Attention, since there are horses, there could also be an issue of extremes here, right? And the challenge, it also has to do with what could be. Where are the limits? Sometimes where is the middle ground? It's like here it's all or nothing kind of. From saying nothing to jumping in. This can also be, sometimes yes, it's also handled in a very deep or very intense way. It's like, well, the tongue loosens up and starts saying things. Sometimes certain pathologies can occur due to past events. It's not just that it happened on a certain day and it's on your mind. You feel you need to express it. But let's see where this reading is going. If this is about love or a relationship, or maybe it also has to do with your new way of expressing your emotions, your feelings, a new way of connecting with others. From bye, goodbye, goodbye. Manuel, the way of connecting. Scorpio. General energy available. Let's take 3 more arcana. You have the 2 of Swords. We have the 6 of Cups. We have Temperance. The 5 of Swords. Well, there's someone here that's a person who belongs to your past. I mean, the past is very present right now. It could be a family member, or it could also be a lifelong friend, an old friendship. But it's a person with whom you've shared a lot, many experiences, but the theme of the past is very strong. What you've been noticing is that message that wasn't being sent. Notice that there's an energy here. Like I close myself off, I don't say it. I keep my truth to myself. But it could also be that there's something that has been denied, like a denied truth, meaning, well, that's the truth and I don't accept it. Or is there something that has been repressed, that has been kept locked away? Yes, please. Where does this truth come from? There's a defensive energy between you and someone from your past. We don't really know what happened. I don't really know what happened between you two. Why have these barriers been put up, whether you put up the barrier or that person got defensive? But here there's someone who has closed themselves off with this person from the past, who has gone deeper. There's something they've processed and haven't said in the energies. Maybe what they're telling us is about this person from the past. There are differences in interests. It could be that both are on different paths or have different views on life. Or maybe you've also heard some comments going around. Attention, where are these messages coming from? Could there be a lot of noise, or has this person encountered a limitation? And I also feel this as clashes of vision. And we're not saying that one is right and the other isn't. Maybe both have their own truth, but they're both on different paths. They have different interests. And that's why it's hard to connect and get closer to this person, because each one's views have changed. And trying to argue about something is like hitting a wall sometimes, because they're on different wavelengths. I feel that the key to the situation is not to repress, because first you have to handle the situation with composure, with patience, with acceptance. Realize that a lot of changes are happening with your past and with people from your past. And something is settling, something is readjusting, something new is going to appear. A middle ground is being found there, and that's why maybe what's healing right now are energies that have been blocked, repressed energies, repressed thoughts, denials. What has been kept inside and hasn't been said or expressed, and also what has been ignored and not let go of. All of this is starting to be purified, and yes, it comes to light. These situations happen with certain people. So the question is, what is it that has been ignored? What is that truth that hasn't been accepted? And since I haven't accepted it, I've closed myself off. I haven't wanted to see it. So maybe there's a very important process of healing and purification there with that past. I feel that it has manifested. It has manifested with a permanence. Let's see what else we have. Let's go. Dear Scorpio, available energy, thanks. Let's take 3 more arcana. Thank you. Scorpio, you have Judgment. The 3 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this was a friendship, King of Pentacles. Thank you. Well, we're not talking here about whether this person from the past is a friendship, it's a connection. They belong to a group, they shared things. But there's a very strong truth here, a truth that you sensed at first. It's like you sensed something with this person. And this is like repressing your intuition too, like denying something you already felt before. But the energy where this is evolving is that there's a truth, and the truth makes you open your eyes. This attention might have been a karmic connection, a connection with which there was something to see, something to learn, but it's time to let go, it's time to release. I feel that the situation of change with this connection, I'm not saying it's difficult, but it involves awakening. It involves acceptance. Isn't there also like issues from your past or from the past with this person, for example? Sometimes this energy tells us about what decisions have been made, what has also been done so that this person acts or reacts in such a way. Sometimes this energy really is strong, the energy of judgment, because it confronts us with our decisions. This is cause and effect. What is it that has been done, that has been said in the past, and is now having a repercussion and effect somewhere so that this person reacts in such a way? This is an issue of acceptance. Maybe the energy is saying that in that connection, it's a connection, there's something heavy in the connection, like a dense, heavy energy, where I feel like it requires work, it demands some effort there. Issues that also have to do with loyalty, with companionship. And yes, there have also been issues with money involved. I feel like it's an invitation to see. We're not talking about cutting the bond, but rather about letting go, about accepting something that has happened and moving on to a rebirth, this rebirth. It can be either without this person by letting go or by rebuilding the relationship. But from now on, if you reconnect, the relationship will go down a different path. It will be a completely different relationship from what it used to be. No, because before, it was a relationship that was very much like that. It was very, how can I say, very routine, not monotonous, but very systematic. And now it's like that's been let go. Okay. There's good energy. Pay attention to the economic side during this time. So there could be good news financially. And I also feel that a lot is being activated. This has to do with your health area, and this could be about training, starting a new healthy routine and trying new alternative therapies, not supplements, new nutrition. But I feel like it's a time for you to try something new that encourages balance, especially for your body. Here, no. Just like physical health, bodily health is going to be given a different kind of value, like care. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have in the oracle. What is your message? Shall we take this one? You have the number 15 here, and 15 tells you that your love for others is powerful and you are able to share your gift of kindness everywhere. Your curious and social nature puts you in contact with a variety of people, all of whom will benefit from your warm and sincere words of wisdom. And the decree I leave you with is, I am wise. Dear Scorpio, this is what we've seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.